Yeah. Welcome to Saturday Night Unrivaled. Oh, thank you for watching. We got some starting lineups going on here tonight. First game of the doubleheader, Lunar Owls versus the Phantom. We got Marina Mabry going to be leading the squad, I'm sure, for the Owls. She's definitely a hard-nosed player. Going up against the Sparks' own hard-nosed player, Kelsey Plum. So looking forward to seeing what the starting lineups are here. I think I see a Leah Boston for the Phantom. This is going to be a great matchup. Yeah, it was Leah Boston. Allen, number 9 for the Lunar Owls, and then Edwards, number 8. He's going to be playing center, it looks like, for the Owls. Of course, Kelsey Plum's going to be out there. So, 2 0-1 teams are going to be matching up here, but this is definitely not a losing teams matchup, and by any means, it's still early in the season, and these teams are looking for the championship still, and especially with that losing record, they're going to be a little extra hungry. We'll get it tipped off here. Looks like the Phantom win the tip. They get it into Leah Boston in the paint. She makes a couple of moves, but misses on the left iron. Rebound Owls. They kick it out to Marina Mabry. Mabry kicks it up to the top. Allen takes a long 3 from the top, but she sinks it. Lunar Owls are going to be first on the board. Kelsey Plum pushes it up for the Phantom, gets up to Boston. Boston hands it back off to Edwards, or to Plum. Plum drives the lane, and she gets a left-handed layup to fall off the board. Good stuff. Plum now looks like the Owls came up short, and Plum comes back for the Phantom. Ooh, long 3. Unfortunately, it goes off the iron. Mabry pushes for the Phantom. She airballs. Marina Mabry, settle down. Find the range. Someone didn't take enough shots in warm-ups because that was a little bit unlike her. She's got a little more of a dialed-in shot than that usually. Oh, might have had some foul. Yeah, offensive foul by Leah Boston the other way. 5:50 left in the first. Lunar Owls are up by 1, 3-2 against the Phantom. Each team has 2 timeouts left. No fouls yet on the ticker that's going to count against them. Plum gets a rebound. Pushes it up to Boston. Ooh, Boston leaves it a little short on the right-handed layup. Lunar Owls come back with Mabry, and she gets a right-handed layup of her own. Sorry, that was Allen, number 9, Allen. I need to get some starting lineups here. Oh, look at Leah Boston trying a 3. She makes a 3. The Phantom are back into this game, 5-5. Good to see that. Oh, and Leah Boston gets oh no, she fouls. Yeah, that was a foul. Ooh, there was a nice little right-handed layup for the Lunar Owls. That was Edwards. 7-5. Ooh, Plum was stopped at the iron. Lunar Owls come back with it and miss. Plum with the rebound. She pushes up to Edwards. Wait, no. Who's 31 for the Phantom? I can't tell. Mabry comes back with it though. 8-7 Phantom. Oh, big block by Aaliyah Edwards. Oh, and they push. Kelsey Plum wants a three. She takes a long three and misses. Rebound the Phantom. They get it back in the paint. They kick it out for Plum. Another try, and she buries it. 11-7. Lunar Owls are down to the Phantom early. And Aaliyah Boston with another. Oh, she got a steal, and I think she got fouled by Marina Mabry. Some great first time quarter action here. That was Hayes. Hayes is 31 for the Phantom. Tiffany Hayes, I think, right? Oh, Plum with another left-handed layup. Phantom are taking it to him here in the first quarter. Aaliyah Edwards now. She drives. She gets a right-hand layup. Lunar Owls are not setting the tone right now. Oh, Mabry though, she just gets an open lane to the bucket. 11-15. Phantom are leading the Lunar Owls still by 4. 3:24 left here in the first. Hayes finds the left-handed lane. She dishes to Aaliyah Edwards, who was wide open for a right-handed layup. Defensive breakdown by the Lunar Owls there. Can't let that happen ever. Mabry pushes back. She kicks it out. Sorry, that was Allen that just kicked it out to Mabry. Mabry gets fouled in the shot. She's going to shoot a 2-point free throw. Hooty-hoo! There was a hooty-hoo there as Marina Mabry steps up to the line. 21 points last Monday against the Rose. Ooh, foul by the Lunar Owls in the paint. Oof. Yeah, it looks like Cloud got fouled as she was driving the lane. Where was Cloud? Why would you not start Natasha Cloud? Maybe that's just me. Nothing against Tiffany Hayes, and definitely I wasn't talking about Kelsey Plum should be out there instead of Natasha Cloud, but I would have started Cloud and Plum and then Boston. And I think that's Banham out there with Allen and number 8. I still haven't seen who that is. Come on. Banham just made a nice bucket to bring the Lunar Owls to within 1 with 2:28 left here in the first. 16-17. Plum steps back for a 3. She cans it. She's on fire to start the game. Mabry misses a 3. Plum with the rebound. She drives. She gets into the paint. She dishes to Cloud. Cloud finds 44. Kiki Irfan, I think? Yeah, that was Irfan, I think. Yep. Non-stop action here in Unrivaled as we get going. All right, Lunar Owls, Mabry Banham, Allen, Aaliyah Edwards, Temi Fagbenle. I think I don't have the right roster here because I'm seeing Tammy Fagbenle, but That was definitely Kiki Irifan. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong roster. I'm looking at Lunar Owls. Come on, man. So yeah, Plum, so Satu Sabali, Boston, Dana Evans, Natasha Cloud, Kiki Irifan. So I think that might have been Evans or Sabali. Couldn't tell you though. Timeout on the floor, by the way. The Lunar Owls are down by 6 with 2:09 left here in the first. As play resumes. So the Lunar Owls, they are adjusting a little bit because obviously no Nafisa Collier, no Skylar Diggins, as far as I can tell. Marina Mabry left on all by herself again after what happened with the Connecticut Sun. Not fair. Edwards is number 8, I guess. Dang it. Gotta get on these player numbers. Hayes just cranked up a 3. 23-16. Phantom still have a lead. Cloud just fouled Edwards in the paint. Yep, Beck Benley's in there now. For that Lunar Owls. She's going to be going up against Irifan for the Phantom. Mabry and Bantam rounded out for the Owls, and Bantam just shot a huge air ball. Cloud, Irifan, and is that Hayes? And Hayes are out there for the Phantom. They find Irifan in the paint. She dribbles on the right side, takes a fadeaway, and it rattles off the iron. Owls get the rebound. They take it back the other way, right to left. Mabry, she finds 14 in the paint. That's a Fag Benley had a nice roll into the paint. She gets a bucket on the right-hand side. Now Irifan's coming back. She looks for space, but kicks it back out to Cloud on the three-point line. She takes a 3 off the iron. Bantam with the rebound. They take it back to the left. She gets double teamed. Oh, and it forces a turnover. 23-18, and now the Phantom have the ball. 5-point lead with 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Very competitive first quarter so far. A lot of effort going on here. Oh, look at Hayes flash down the lane. She finds Irifan for an easy right-handed layup. Oh, but she's hurt. She's down. She's in some pain. We have an injury timeout here. All right, looks like Hayes is okay. She's putting weight on her legs. She's up. Big applause from the crowd. Good crowd there in Miami, Florida. Here we are watching HBO Max. You can watch it on TNT or True TV. Unrivaled, Season 2. Phantom versus the Lunar Owls. Sounds like Hayes is okay. She is not staying in the game, though. Plum comes back in for the Phantom. Kelsey Plum. Oh, she's right. She's ready. She's already up in the official space. Both squads are looking for their first lead. We resume play. 30 seconds left, and Natasha Cloud will take it left to right for the Phantom. She was. Oh, someone got fouled. It looks like they fouled the Irafan in the paint before a pass could come in. Mabry gets another foul, it looks like. Just out there pushing people around. Plum directs some traffic here before the inbounds pass. Looks like Cloud's going to set a screen for Irafan. She flashes to the three-point line to take in the inbound. Ooh, Bantam almost. Oh, Bantam fouls Plum going for a steal. Looks like Bantam was about to get that steal, but she got her hand caught in the cookie jar. Plum is just too sneaky with that ball. You got to be careful. And I think that put him in the bonus. Yeah, the Phantom are in the bonus, so a foul on the floor is going to put Kelsey Plum at the line. I think she shoots 1 for 2. And 27 for the Phantom. Lunar Owls sitting at 18 with 24 seconds left and counting. Oh, turnover by Mabry. Irafan gets it. She sets a screen for Plum. Plum finds space, looks to shoot a 3. No, she goes to Cloud. Cloud back to Plum. Plum back to Cloud for a 3. And it's the right amount of passes. Sometimes you just need to pass it 4 times between 2 players to get 3 points. Good times for the Phantom. 30-18. Lunar Owls are in trouble here at the end of the first. And they end it with an air ball. Another air ball. Some good action there in the first quarter. I think we got a good game brewing here, but right now the Phantom are in full control. Rebounds, they got them. Assists, great movement of the ball on offense. Stifling defense by the Lunar Owls too. You got to credit to them. Those 30 points were not easy for the Phantom to get. The Lunar Owls are not slowing down on defense. It's not like they were getting a huge amount of transition buckets either, so we got a lot of running going on. Again, no Nafisa Collier out for the season. Double ankle surgery. Hate to see that. She's going to come back stronger, though. You can guarantee it. MVP next season. Easy MVP candidate for next season. Nothing against current MVP Asia Wilson and NBA champion. My current favorite player, of course, Asia Wilson, forever. Can't wait to see you play some basketball again. Oh, love that. But definitely another MVP candidate in the regular season. I can see Nafisa Collier. Yep. Because, I mean, Wilson plays with Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young. Look at what they're doing in Unrivaled. It's kind of hard to argue that. We're not here to talk about those Las Vegas Aces. We're talking about Kelsey Plum of the Sparks, Aaliyah Boston from the Fever, but they're playing for the Phantom here in Unrivaled. Good stuff. Aaliyah Boston really expanding her game over the past couple seasons. I'd love to see that. Oh, beautiful night there in Miami for some Unrivaled basketball. Oh man, they got some beautiful sky rises there in Miami. Not gonna lie, if I won the lottery, oh shoot, I need to buy a lotto ticket. Yeah, I'm hungry, so anyways, after this game, food, lottery ticket, I'm gonna get myself a Miami condo. We are back. Mabry, I don't think Mabry came out maybe for like a couple minutes, but she's back in there to start the second. 30-18, Phantom up. Looks like Boston's in there too. She is guarding the Owls. Plum rebound. They take it left to right. Phantom drive the lane. Left-handed layup for Plum. She just sacrifices her body, lays it all out on the line, but is the fastest to the hoop, gets the bucket. Great effort, gets the reward. Owls dribbling, pass into Edwards. Pardon me, Edwards, number 8 there. Gets a nice bucket there in the paint. 32-20. Phantom over the Owls, and they get another bucket on the right-handed layup there by Natasha Cloud. Cloud with she was so fast into the lane. Missed by Mabry. Rebound, Plum. She turns it. Oh, she got a turnover, but first Mabry fouled Leah Boston. And now the ball will stay with the Phantom. Errant pass there by Plum, but she gets bailed out by a Mabry foul. So some friendly fire there by the Owls, and she's a little frustrated. Mabry's not happy. She's still barking orders. It looks like as she's still guarding Edwards, and Edwards just gets such an easy right-handed layup right in Mabry's face. Mabry's not going to be happy right now. Edwards drives the lane for the Lunar Owls, but misses at the layup on the right side. Some tough fouling there by Leah Boston. Boston fouled Edwards just before she could get to the cup. Kiki Irafan's going to check in now. Looks like Natasha Cloud's going to take a seat. 36-20 for the Phantom, so some good minutes by Cloud. Some good buckets. Looks like Fag Bentley is going to be in there too again for the Lunar Owls. Maybe, or no, that was Edwards that takes the seat. No, sorry, Edwards is at the line. 4 points and 2 rebounds for Edwards tonight. Aaliyah Edwards. So we have Mabry, Fag Bentley, and Edwards out there for the Lunar Owls. Plum, Boston feeds it in to Irafan. She gets a left-handed layup to fall. Nice bucket there, 38-20. The Lunar Owls are digging themselves into a bit of a hole here. And Mabry turns it over. Plum with the ball, taking it left to right. She drives the right side lane, hands it off to Ed. Oh, Irafan can't find the ball. Turnover. Fag Bentley, unguarded left side layup. Easy bucket there by the Lunar Owls. Oh, but the Phantom come back and find a leaking Leah Boston, who gets an easy bucket on the other end. 40-22. Turnover. Plum finds Boston again, and it's out of bounds off the Lunar Owls. Fast ball here by Phantom. I'm barely keeping up with the Phantom here, as they're just playing so fast right now. I think that's the main difference. Their speed is just knocking the Lunar Owls out right now, because Boston is finding easy buckets. Plum just flew to the right hand side, unguarded. Mabry extremely frustrated right there. She slams the ball on the floor. 42-22. Lunar Owls are 20 points down. Still a time left here in the second, though. Phantom are very happy with their play right now. And it looks like the Lunar Owls are trying to draw up the play that's going to take them out of this problem right now, but I don't know if there's any one play that's going to fix all the problems that they got going on right now. Slow defense. Oh, a whole lot of problems right now. At least they've taken a fair amount of shots that have hit. Oh no, Plum is getting in Bantam's head. Yeah, I can already tell. She's talking. She's like, "Oh, your hair's all messed up." Oh, it's a war out there. Unrivaled basketball. Looks like Samsung Galaxy, Xfinity, AT&T, Sephora. All the big dogs are out there sponsoring this. Morgan Stanley, Under Armour, Panini, State Farm. Bucket there by the Lunar Owls. They needed it. Hopefully that'll get them a spark going here with 4:29 left in the second. 42-24. Plum's out there. She's dishing. She's diamond. Irfan just got a right-handed layup. Banham's going to take it back for the Lunar Owls. She passes to Allen. Or Edwards, I mean. Edwards is going to go and shoot a fadeaway. Misses. Boston with the rebound. Passes it to Plum. Plum drives the lane. Finds space on the left side. Banham stops her. Great defense there by the Owls, but Boston is open on the three-point line. She misses, luckily. Edwards rebound. She drops off to Banham. Banham shoots. Air ball. So many air balls. Find the range. Find the range, Lunar Owls. Hooty hoo! Where is the range? It's looking bad out there. 20 points down here right now. They need to do something to get back in this game, and letting Natasha Cloud get to the bucket on the left side is not the way to do it. Luckily, she misses. Still 44-24. Back Bentley finds space. She drives the paint, but Boston, with some stifling defense, gets a turnover. She hands it off to Cloud. Cloud finds space on a three-point shot and drills it. She drills a three-pointer. The Phantom are unstoppable right now. And they are doing some stopping. Winning on both sides of the floor. My goodness. Aaliyah Boston with just a flawless game so far. Whew. Oh, so the Lunar Owls could really use Skylar Diggins right about now, or Nafisa Collier. That's like the hammer of the team right there. But no hammer tonight. Injury replacement Tammy Fagbenley. She looks like she took a foul there at the end of play, but we'll see if she can get some free throws going or something. Whatever the Lunar Owls can use to spark up some offense and get the defense right, because right now Kelsey Plum and Aaliyah Boston have been tearing them up to knock them down to a 20-point deficit. And remember, we're going to the fourth at some point where it's sudden death. Sudden death. And that means last shot wins once you hit that target score. And it comes fast. It is. I think I joked at the beginning of the season that, so with the fourth quarter being untimed, technically it could go forever. Yeah, no, not with WNBA players who are bucket getters. Those 11 points go fast. So I don't know if it's like 7 minutes fast. I'd be curious to see if the fourth quarter is lasting more or less than 7 minutes on average for an unrivaled game. I'm gonna have to ask AI to do some math there for me later. Big lead for the Phantom. Tiffany Hayes dishing it to Aaliyah Boston, getting some good looks there. Aaliyah Boston getting buckets on her own. And then she's taking full court passes from Kelsey Plum to get buckets down under when she leaks out on offense. Everything is clicking. 11 points for her tonight on 5 of 8 field goals. I think it's at 1 of 3 from 3 too. So you add in a 3-pointer there from your big, and your 3-on-3 team becomes pretty tough to beat. All right, looks like the Phantom just fouled. So we are sitting at 47-24 for the Lunar Owls. Phantom are taking it to them. They got that 23-point lead, 3:15 left. Bantam looking to shoot her way back into the game, but she is guarded. She hands off to Vagpimily, misses, gets her own rebound, and gets a nice little left-handed layup from underneath the board. Phantom bring it back left to right. Finds Irfan. Irfan looking for Boston. Boston's guarded, but she gets it in there to her. Benley gives up the space in the paint, but Boston kicks it out. Oh, missed by Irfan on the 3-point line. Lunar Owls with the rebound. Edwards sets a screen for Bantam off the ball. Bantam gets the ball. She drives on the baseline on the right side. Finds Edwards, and Edwards can't shoot a mid-range. Misses the mid-range. Cloud with the rebound. Cloud number 15 for the Phantom. She kicks it over to Boston, who takes another three, misses. Edwards just dribbled it off of someone's foot. And she looked real frustrated. Good stuff. Thanks for watching. 47 Phantom, 26 Lunar Owls. Oof, Edwards gets fouled in traffic. Nope, sorry, shot clock violation. The Phantom hold them on defense. That 18-second shot clock is real fast. And Lunar Owls just couldn't get the play to develop. Maybe we're back out there. Hopefully she can tough her way into this game. And it looks like we got a clock issue now. So stoppage in play here for some clock management. What is going on with the clocks? They're cutting to a sideline report you now. Lee Boston's getting an interview by TNT. Oh no, now the clock says there's 20 minutes on the clock. 20 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, we're back to 2:04. We don't know what's going on. The time has no meaning all of a sudden. All right, we're okay. 1:58 left. 47-26. Plum is A-okay with making numbers. She hits another three. 50 points for the Phantom. 24 for the Lunar Owls. They are in trouble with 1:44 left here in the second. Edwards knows that she drives. She tries to overbar off the rim. Rebound. Marina Mabry misses a three. Plum gets a rebound. She drives the lane. She takes a masterful, very difficult left-handed layup and makes it 52-26. Biggest lead I've seen in the Unrivaled season 2 so far. Oh yeah, just for the Lunar Owls, they are in a big rut, and Edwards can feel it. She just drives the lane and picks up an end one. Fouled and a bucket. Versus the Breeze last night, or not last night. Looks like 12 points for Kelsey Plum, but tonight a lot more. A lot more. 52-28. Allen can't finish him off at the free throw line. Rebound Plum. She looks to set the offense. Still in attack mode. She was ready to take a three, but a foul on the floor. .106 remaining in the second. They're going to need to do something at halftime because the Lunar Owls are in trouble, and Kelsey Plum just continues to give it to them. She drives the lane. She finds space. She hits a offhand left side teardrop in the paint. Difficult shot on the offhand, and she just makes it look easy. All nothing but net, nothing but net. Edwards comes back, gets a layup on the other side, and just kind of willpowers it in. 40 seconds left, 54-30. Plum again in the paint. She just out maneuvers Mabry in the paint and finds an easy right-handed layup that time. 56-30. Unbelievable. Plum, oh, and Plum on the defensive end. Mabry, she's a tough one though. She just hits a three. 33 for the Lunar Owls now. Kelsey Plum was not making it easy for her though. Natasha Cloud's getting in on the action. She gets fouled in the paint. What can you say about the Phantom? Phantom right now are just, they're in that groove, you know? They got that groove going on where it's just like, hey, let's make this look easy. Oh, and it's working because the demoralization you can see in the defense for the Lunar Owls is rough to watch because Boston just made them look foolish, and she drove on the right side and got another easy one. Mabry hits a three though, and so they're still shooting it. Turnover there for the Phantom. That's a first. 2 seconds left. You got to leave it all on the floor right now. Mabry, she's not going to get up the floor. Just kind of puts a prayer up. It's off the board. But we have halftime. Halftime. First game of the night for Unrivaled. 58-36. Lunar Owls are getting their teeth knocked in right here for the first half. And it's looking rough, but they keep shooting the ball well. So as long as they can find a rhythm, like they just need to find that rhythm that the Phantom have. The Phantom just kind of, everything is going smoothly for them. It all looks pretty, and yeah, can't say enough nice things. Some good halftime action. Some good action here before halftime. Those first two quarters were all done well by the Phantom. Lunar Owls could not keep up with that offense. Stifling defense. Everything was going well. See a lot of advertisements for T-Mobile. AT&T. Nothing really for Verizon. Or more specifically, Visible Mobile. $20 a month. So we got a competitive game. Unfortunately, it's just one-sided on the scoreboard. The scoreboard is not hooty hooing for the Lunar Owls, unfortunately. Tough game, and the Phantom are not letting up. And oof, they're showing some sideline footage of the coach, and the coach is just giving it to him as they're just giving it to the Lunar Owls. Like maybe the Lunar Owls feel bad for the Phantom because their coach is beating him up so bad. She's just giving it to him. Coming up next, Vinyl featuring Jackie Young got 15 points last time out. Going up against Alicia Gray for the Mist, number 15, 21 points versus the Hive in their last game. Two awesome guards. Looks like they both shoot the three. Got 50% 3-point shooting in their last games. 9 rebounds, though, for Alicia Gray. So that's going to be a good game tonight. Coming up a little bit later. Oh, might as well tell you now. Sunday night, tomorrow night, it looks like the Rose versus the Breeze. I wish I could be watching that one, but we got one more day until the Chargers are in the playoffs. And it probably is going to be the Chargers' only playoff game. So, if we're being real, I've been a Chargers fan all my life. And I've known that pain for a long time. So I got high hopes. We still know who Justin Herbert is. But I've been a Chargers fan long enough to know not to get my hopes up. Season could be coming to an end tomorrow. But we have high hopes. I'm not putting any money down, but if I was, it'd be on the Chargers. Halftime still going on. We got that action.
It's a phantom force that is leaving deceiving. The phantoms.
Shoot. All right, I'm sorry. I'll get serious. We need a solid broadcast here. No stumbling over the words. We're just gonna tell it how it is on the court. 3-point shots, you miss it, you're gonna get called out for it. All's fair. Whew. All right, we're coming back into the third quarter. So far, the Lunar Owls put up 36 points, respectable 44% field goals, but the Phantom with an unstoppable 65% field goal percentage. So they are just really putting the ball in the hoop right now, and not much of anything that the Lunar Owls are throwing at them has been able to stop them so far. I anticipate a lot more of that coming here in the next quarter because they are locked the F in, not to put it too plainly. Kelsey Plum stepping back on the court, making her presence known as she waits till the last second to tie up some shoes. Total power move. Hold down the court, make everyone wait as we're coming back from the halftime break. Whew. And we're getting back on it. She tied like 20 knots in her sneaker. We were waiting forever. Oh, good times though. Oh, and Kelsey Plum going left to right for the Phantom. She breaks in her new hoop with an easy left-hand layup. 60 points now for the Phantom. They're going to have a big target score to go after here in the fourth quarter. Lots of back and forth right now. Not a whole lot of ball movement. Not a whole lot of defensive movement. Boston hits a three-pointer, though. They backed off her, though. They were kind of letting her shoot that three-pointer, even though she's already made one in this game, and she made them pay. 63 for the Phantom. Still sitting at 36. Edwards going to shoot her own three off the iron. Rebound, Natasha Cloud. Phantom moving fast. Boston now in the paint. She kicks out to a nose open Plum. Plum drives the lane after she gets driven off the three-point line. She makes a nice teardropper in the lane. Number 10 for the Phantom, Kelsey Plum, is number 1 on the scoring charts. Missing the basket there by the Owls. Rebound. Plum again with the ball in her hands, and she's about to make them pay once more from the three-point line this time. She hits it. She hits another one. They cannot miss. They cannot miss. They are locked in for the Phantom tonight. Miami is on fire with the Phantom. Still, the Lunar Owls are sitting at 36. And the Phantom are about 4 points away from doubling that up. Offensive foul? Oh no. Leah Boston does not like the call. Kelsey Plum is unguardable tonight. Just like we've said it a lot already, but in the groove. So, no urgency from the coach. He knows this one's getting out of hand. He's just saying, hey, let's get handsy. We got to make it way more tougher for them to make some baskets, which is all true, but the bench looks pretty checked out as he's telling them all this. Now he's trying to drop the play that's going to save them. Bro, it's not looking good. Who'd knew? Aaliyah Edwards, actually, pardon me. Aaliyah Boston is locked in. Yeah, the Phantom coach was just like, here's what we're going to do. Try to get some buckets. Just keep doing what you're doing. They don't need to make any changes. Aaliyah Boston got the crap fouled out of her by Aaliyah Edwards. Aaliyah Edwards with a frustration foul. They called it on Boston, though. No, or was it? Yeah, they called it on Boston. Lunar Owls have the ball. 36 points still here in the third. 5:13 remaining. They feed Edwards. Edwards, Fag and Mabry are out there. Mabry with an offensive rebound beats Fag. She misses a right-handed layup. Cloud with a rebound. Cloud drives, kicks it to Plum. Plum drives the lane, kicks it back out to Cloud, but it's intercepted by Edwards and knocked out of bounds. Leah Edwards is still playing hard. She heard the coach's message. She wasn't as checked out as she looked in the huddle. Playing hard. She's guarding Natasha Cloud right now, though, so you got to wonder why the coach would go with this lineup, especially against the fast two-guard lineup we got for the Phantom. Watch out for some fast break points later on. Cloud right now takes a second, long two. Long two goes off the board. Rebound Edwards. Edwards speeds Mabry. Mabry shoots a three. She nails a three. Nailed it. Finally, that breaks the scoring drought. 39 points for the Owls to go up against the 67 for the Phantom. 4:25 remaining. Plum takes this teardrop, gets it to fall. Just continues to be a scoring machine tonight. Skylar Diggins watches in disgust. 69 for the Phantom, 39 for the Owls. Who is not working tonight. They're down by 30. They cut into the deficit. 41 now for the Owls. Boston at the top of the key for the Phantom. She holds the ball. She passes off to Plum. Plum dribbles once. Takes a three off the back of the iron. Mabry gets the rebound. She takes a half-court shot and misses. But Fag Bentley gets the rebound and puts it in for two. That's where we're at this point. Half-court shots. Owls she might do it again. Let's see if she hoists up. No, she gets guarded from the half-court line, which was not the right move, but Fag Bentley can't handle a pass. Plum gets the ball. She finds an open Cloud. Misses. Rebound up in the air, even though there was two Lunar Owls there. Boston gets it and feeds Plum. Plum has the ball go out of bounds on that three-point shot. Woo, they just keep laying the wood. Phantom 71, Lunar Owls 43, and we got Stoppage in play finally. Once again, can't say this enough, the Phantom are taking it to them. So, I think we can kind of stick a fork in this one. It's over. I'm not gonna write them off yet because I've seen crazier things happening, but the body language, the pure dominance, which, if you're on the Lunar Owls, you got to remember it's a numbers game. Like they have made a lot of shots, and the heavier your legs get, the more running you're doing, because there's a lot of effort being put out by the Phantom. You got to imagine it's going to take a toll sooner or later, or the averages are going to start averaging sooner or later, and some shots aren't going to fall like they did in the first and second quarters. And if you've been shooting well all game, and then all of a sudden it just isn't falling anymore, that can get in your head even worse. No, camera, hey, stick on me. See my hand? Hey, what are you? Oh, geez. All right, well. No moving from this spot until the fourth. I'm gonna have to reset the camera. It just froze. Hopefully you can still see me. Let's see. I gotta we're checking the analytics real quick on this. Yep, I think we're still good. Once again, let's just talk about Kelsey Plum, because she has been on fire from all three distances for 33 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists tonight. 33 of the 71 are Kelsey Plum for the Phantom. And I mean, I guess you can expect one player to really stand out if you're playing some 3-on-3 and you have a huge, Mabry and Plum are not happy with each other right now. It's about to get spicy here with 312 left. Shut up, guitar. We need to pay attention to that little rivalry because that's about to pop off, I think. Kelsey Plum has just been giving it to Mabry all night, and she can only handle so much of that before the texts are going to start flying, especially in a game that's this one-sided. Oh, I want to see some fireworks. Yep, Mabry's already pushing for position down underneath the basket with Plum. In fact, Bentley has it out of the top of the key. She hands off to Mabry. Mabry drives the lane, finds the Eurofan, steps back and misses her mid-range jumper. Boston gets the rebound, hands off to Plum. Plum takes it right to left. Phantom are just locked in and are, once again, let's, oh, wait. Yep. They just are locked in. Looks like Eurofan's going to go to the line. Got fouled. 71-43 with 2:40 left here in the third. The Lunar Owls in emergency mode. Last glimmer of hope is slowly fading away. Like untimed fourth quarter, I shouldn't say that. Anything can happen. Misses at the free throw line, out of bounds, goes to the Owls. Big smile on Kelsey Plum's face. She is having a good time out there, you can tell. Mabry drives. She's going to drive the other way. Takes it left now. Finds Edwards, Edwards just got an and one. And Mabry got a smile on her face when she saw that. Nice little dish and dunk. Not a dunk, but a layup on the right side. And easy bucket and gets fouled. 71-45 with a free throw coming. Edwards is going to line it up for the free throw. Locked in. And she makes it. 71-46. 2:30 left. Plum. Driving. Lose the ball for a second. Shooting. Making. Kids, don't play like Kelsey Plum, honestly. If you're out on the court and you dribble it all over the court and then take a corner three, whether you make it or not, you're just going to be a ball hog. But she's going back to that same play now. This time she dishes to Boston. Boston's going to take the three, and she makes it. Back-to-back threes. Just adding to the damage right now. 77-46. Mabry gets a bucket. Plum's going to dribble it. What was that? I think there was a little electrical shock or something. $36 points now for Boston, or for Plum. Kelsey Plum has 36. 24 points, I think it said, for Aaliyah Boston there. Owls at the line. Fag Benley misses a free throw. Oh no. They're playing off of Eurofan on the 3-point line. Phantom just taking whatever they want. Mabry gets blown by. Eurofan is able to handle a pass. Oh, wow. The shot clock was the best defender on that play. And turnover there by the Phantom. Lunar Owls. It's looking rough. $57 seconds left here in the third. It's 77-48. Mabry turns it over. Hooty hoo! Timeout by the Lunar Owls. We're just gonna extend the pain here a little bit. I'm sure the coach feels like there's still a chance. There's always a chance in Unrivaled. There's technically an unlimited amount of time left. Nope, nope. I hear that and I just keep thinking, you know what? The Phantom locked in. So locked in that I'm pretty sure that whatever the coach is saying right now, every time the Phantom try to pay attention and listen, all they hear is and it's just getting in their head at this point. 77-48, and you're looking at the other end of the court, and there's Natasha Cloud, Leah Boston, and Kiki Arafan just looking back at you. Thank God they put Plum on the bench. You're gonna see her again in the fourth, though. You can bet on that. Ball is just all over the place right now. 46 seconds left. Oh, we wish we had Nafisa Collier right now. Arafan gets fouled. Foul looked like it was on Bantam. Arafan having another great game. Another one of the Phantom players who are having a great game. But from top to bottom, they've been winning all their assignments. Just the better team. Tonight, I mean, it's any given night. You never know what's going to happen, but tonight they were more locked in. Just shot better percentages by pretty much a long shot. Edwards not giving up. She drives the lane. She misses off the left side. Cloud comes back with it. Finds Irfan. Irfan passes it back to Cloud. Cloud back to Irfan. Irfan dribbling. Finds some space in the paint and shoots on the left side, but gets fouled by Bantam. "21 seconds left. Oh, they can't hit the free throw. Lunar Owls come back with it. Shoots from the free throw line. Edwards misses, but gets her own rebound. She drives the paint. Misses again on the left side. Cloud with a rebound off of a Boston tap. She drives. She kicks it back to Boston. Boston kicks it back to Cloud. Cloud wide open at the top of the key, and she sinks a 3-point shot. 82-48. 1 second left. Heave by Marina Mabry is off the mark. Phantom with 82. Lunar Owls with 48 here at the end of the third. Let's get up for it. We are into the fourth. Sudden death. Good news. I don't think I smell the smell from the last time I tried to use my standing desk. Oh my goodness. Whoo-wee. We're locked in for some more action. Sort of. We're doing this on the live, so you know we'll get there. I would say my change of standing to sitting technique is probably more akin to Maybe a little bit of the burn smell, but it's less than last time. No, no, I'm just thinking. I smell it. Ugh, we are ready though. Let's get some fourth quarter action. I honestly want to see the Phantom put the Lunar Owls out of their misery real quick right now. Mercy killing because it's been a tough game for the Lunar Owls. Only one Hootie Hoo chant got started up. That was fun, and then it's been pain for the Owls fans there in the crowd. We are on to the fourth quarter right now, and we got some good action coming up, hopefully. But I think, like I said, we need to get some of that quick bucket action that the Phantom have had all game. That's the right thing for the fourth. We have 11 points to go. They were at 87, so I think the target score is going to be 98. Oh, 98, and the Lunar Owls are sitting at 46. Let me see this scoreboard here. 36 tonight for the Kelsey Plum is among the leaders ever in the 2 seasons of Unrivaled so far. Pretty awesome night. All right, so what we have, 82 points by the Phantom, 48 points by the Lunar Owls. So we have fourth quarter winning score set at 93. Big hill to climb. Bantam misses a long 3, so it's going to be a long road up. Here we go. Commercial-free quarter. So on HBO Max, TNT, or True TV, you can be watching the action as we are in sudden death fourth quarter. $82-48. Gotta get to 93. Phantom at the line. The Irfan misses the free throw. Rebound, Fagbenle. She hands it off to Mabry. They're going to drive left to right. Mabry drives the lane, sees Irfan in front of her. She steps back to the 3 and dishes a nice 3, or makes a nice 3. She hits a nice 3 on the left side. Cloud comes back with it right to left. She drives the left side, misses. Irfan with a rebound. She gets wrapped up by Mabry. Frustration foul. Good offense there by Irfan. Oh, it's getting chippy out there. Mabry just bumped Irfan. Coach looks on. She's like, oh gosh, powder keg. Could go off anytime. 82-51. Still need to get 11 points. Plum looks to break into it with a 3, but misses. Outlet to Mabry. Mabry drives, get past Plum, gets a foul and gets a bucket and 1. Plum is arguing the call, but she definitely was wrapping Mabry up as she put up that shot, and it goes in. 53 for the Lunar Owls now. 40 points to win. Oh my. Oh, we got some professional ball players out there right now, because if you're down 40 points, it's never a good time. Not down 40 points, just need to score 40 before the other team scores 11. Mabry gets the free throw. Plum with a mid-range gets 2 points. 84 now for the Phantom. Mabry answers with the 3, but gets fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line for a 3-point shot. Plum with another foul. Oof, it's getting rough in here. Mabry shoots it, makes it. That was definitely a 3-1. 57 for the Lunar Owls. Phantom at 84. Plum dishes to an open Cloud on the 3-point line. Mabry was late to rotate, and she leaves Cloud open for an open 3-pointer that drops. 87 for the Phantom now. And a foul on Mabry again on the 3-pointer. Cloud got caught. And she doesn't like the call at all. But that's what happens. You got some foul drawing action here in the Unrivaled League. It's not surprising. It's good technique. Cloud just knocking down a 3. She was wide open though. Let's see. Mabry gets another 3-point free throw. 60 now for the Lunar Owls. Not going away. 33 points to go for them. Cloud again opened on the 3-point line, and she sinks it. Nice little flush in the toilet action as that ball rolls into the bucket. Now 90 for the Phantom. Down 30, Lunar Owls are going to fold right about now. Banham into Mabry. Mabry drives around the lane, takes a fadeaway, misses. Plum with a rebound. Plum drives left to right. She's driving right to left. Into the lane. It gets swatted away by Fag Benley, but Irfan comes up with it. She fights in for a layup, but gets fouled. No bucket. She's going to go to the line, though. $90 points, trying to get to 93 for the Phantom, and this is about to be it. It's closing time. Lunar Owls with 60, so they put up a good fight, but it wasn't enough. The free throw rolls in. 92, next basket for the Phantom wins. Mabry dribbles it up. She drives the lane, gets into the paint, and misses a little bunny on the right side. Gets her own rebound, though. Kicks it out to Banham. Banham finds Fag Benley. Fag Benley is going to shoot her own 3. Misses off the front iron. Rebound, Cloud. Cloud looks like she's going into ear mode. She's hunting the basket. Finds space. Goes into the paint. Dishes to Irfan for an easy left-handed layup. And that's game. 94-60. Phantom have won over the Lunar Owls for game number 1 of the Saturday night special doubleheader. We got a nice wrap-up to a game that the Phantom had from the very get-go behind Kelsey Plum, just doing everything right, and Leah Boston was a running mate. They put on a show for us tonight. Great basketball. Lunar Owls, a little lackluster, and the further they got in the hole, the worse it got for them. And you could sense that the Phantom were taking advantage of that. And by the end of the game, they probably had tunnel vision. Like, oh gosh, let's just get to the end. Kelsey Plum looks like she's going to be the MVP of the night. She's at the mic right now. Gives a lot of credit to her teammates for a big win. Team is all standing around just enjoying the vibe. Love to see that kind of team camaraderie. It's something similar to what the Oklahoma City Thunder with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, or really anyone who steps up to the microphone. They always seem to have each other's back. So, oh man, I'm out of water, and we got another game to call. We're only halfway done with the fun, my friends. Aaliyah Boston with a double-double. Nice to see that. Ooh. Phantom just announced their cheer right there. It sounded like Ghost Gang. Love to hear that. Let's get some reverb actually going with that. Ghost Gang. Good seeing that. Kelsey Plum with the signature, but the pen isn't working. Oh no. Oh, all bad. Yeah, that pen's empty. I can see it from here. It might have been a paint pen, and those you have to really push them to get the ink rolling down. But it didn't look like it. So, all right. Well, that's one game in the books. 94-60 once again by the Phantom. Taking it to the Lunar Owls. They will drop to 0-2. Nafisa Collier hates to see that. You know it. So does Skylar Diggins. She was sitting right by the bench, and she didn't have a smile on her face the entire time, and the camera was on her. So hopefully they can turn it around. But tonight was all about the Phantom. They go to 1-1. All right, time for a hydration break. I will be right back. Oh wow, I was just thinking, I'm getting kind of hungry. And of course, the Domino's commercial comes on. Come on, man. What are you doing to me here? What are you doing to me here? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really do actually need to start thinking about what I'm going to eat after this stream, because if I don't plan ahead now, it's 5:51 here on the Pacific Coast, and my options are getting limited. because once the stream ends at 7ish. Oh, I need. Hang on. We need to check in on the Clippers game too, real quick, since we're in between games right now. And I need to pull up Laces and versus Mist starting here pretty soon. It's 5:52. They said it was starting at 5:45, but I think that with all the buckets that the Phantom were getting, that game went a little long. Checking scores now. Ooh, looks like so it's halftime for the Clippers too. 55-41. The Pistons are leading the Clippers. Well, I'm not so sad I'm not watching that game anymore. Clippers can still come back though. They are definitely playing better in the second half of games recently. So, but as we just found out when we were watching just now with the Lunar Owls, once you get in the hole, it's tough to get out of it. So tough. Coming up next, though, we have Laces versus the Mist. 7 minutes from now, it looks like. Beautiful night there again in Miami. And we are watching these games on HBO Max. But if you don't feel like streaming, you have cable, you can watch it on True TV or TNT. Because TNT knows drama. So we got Brittany Sykes coming up, it looks like. I think she's with the Laces, yeah? Yep. So for the Laces, it looks like we got Jackie Young, Brittany Sykes, Jordan Canada, Maddie Segrist, Alyssa Thomas, and Naz Hillman. For the Mist, ooh, I forgot the Mist have the hammer, Brianna Stewart. She is going to come and bring it. And then Alicia Gray, we already talked about Alicia Gray tonight already once, and they better be ready for her. Alana Smith, Veronica Burton, Arike Ogumbawale, and then Lee Euro is out there too. So big squad there. So a lot of size, and Jackie Young's squad better be ready. But Jackie Young has a lot of shooters from the outside. We might see a bit of a back and forth here. Looks like Sykes is getting interviewed now, and she's talking about defending the boards. Very important. Out there trying. Laces are probably. Uh, I would go Mist. Pre-game pick. Yeah, the Mist just have a little bit more firepower, I think, with Brianna Stewart leading the way. When she gets in her groove, she hit a beautiful fadeaway in the first game to end the game, and that's sticking in my head because she can do that any place, anytime. Jackie Young, though, she might be an X Factor herself. And Brittany, it's really tough to just say that there's one person that's going to stand out. If this is a really good game, I'm not going to have a voice tomorrow. I can already feel it. But we'll be careful. We'll take it easy here. We got a lot of action. It was just such a fast paced game. Kelsey Plum pushes the ball and she just makes the right play every time. Locked in. That's the sound that the Lunar Owls are going to hear tonight when they think about the way that they just got rocked. So stop and shout out to Unrivaled. Thank you for putting a great product out there. We're enjoying it immensely. Bring on some more games. These games are going to be going on until March. That's when the finals are. Plus, we have the one-on-one tournament coming up here. So a lot of good basketball to be had. And I'm so ready to see this on the boys' side too. We got to see some more of the 3-on-3 action. Oop, wait, there it is. So we are back with the Unrivaled in Miami, Florida. Let's go ahead and lower the desk, I think. Looks like Maddie Segrist is locked in on the tunnel fit. She is ready. We're gonna see a big outburst here, I think, from her. Let's get this up to full screen. We need to see all of the basketball going on in beautiful 4K action. Or no, wait, hang on. I think I'm seeing it in. I'm seeing 1080p, I think, but that's good. I'll take it. I can see it. I can see clearly now. The rain is on. All right, so one thing we need to talk about before this game gets going is the bucket factor for the Mist. And I'm talking about Enrique Ogumbawale. This season, arguably one of the best one-on-one scorers in the world. And if this game gets close, it's going to become a fourth quarter untimed close game. Enrique can close like the best of them. So get ready for some of that action. Buddy, you enjoying the action? Where you going? Where you going? Come here. Come here. Enjoy the basketball. Sometimes my dog watches basketball with me. On occasion. You're just a good boy. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Laces are lacing him up for another game here of Unrivaled Action Season 2. This is like the 6th game. No, this is the 8th game of the season so far. More action tomorrow night. Again, charges are on, so I won't be going live. But I think I'm going to be doing editing for a guitar video with quite the guitar, if I may say so myself. Ooh, it's a bit yellow. I don't know if you can see it. It's not very bright, right? But we did a full sound check, and I got to edit this thing together tonight. Mm. Ooh, we just got a nice little lineup announcement. Enrique Ogumbawale, who we were just talking about, is in the starting lineup, wearing 24 for the Mist. Here we go. Mist win the tap. Ogumbawale with it. She finds Stewart. Stewart passes it into the paint, and the quick, easy layup for the Mist. That's how you want to start off a game. Here in the first, Mist get the first bucket, 2 points up. Laces with 0. They're gonna probe. Jackie Young gets into the paint, kicks it out for a 3. Sykes knocks down the 3. Laces are on the board with a 3-pointer. 3-2. Missed with the ball. Ogumbawale is going to drive and kick it to Stewart. Stewart misses a layup on the left side, and then it gets knocked out of bounds by Jackie Young, it looks like. Young will regroup on defense as the Mist take it out on the right side. Laces are up one here in the first minute of the first quarter, and turnaround J by Stewart doesn't go down. Laces are coming back with it. Jackie Young gets the ball. She finds opening at the elbow and knocks down a easy 2-pointer in the mid range. Jackie Young is money from that spot. Missed with the ball. They drive into the lane. Oh, Sykes just got stepped over. Oof, Felicia Gray, that was Alana Smith. Smith just stepped over for an easy layup, but the Laces come back and hit a three on the other end. Jackie Young is ready to play. Rico Ogumbawale with the ball now. Ogumbawale drives, goes down the middle of the lane, and gets fouled by Sykes as she was going for a right-handed layup. Oof. Some good back and forth action. Good half-court action in the opening minutes here on the game. Jackie Young showcasing her skills. Ogumbawale at the line now for the miss. They need these 2 points to get within 2 of the Laces, sitting at 8 points. Oh, and she can't hit it. Jackie Young with a rebound. Jordan Canada, I believe, is out there with the Jackie Young. Jackie Young misses. Ogumbawale misses. Rebound, Canada. Oh, Brittany Sykes with a 3-pointer. Dead-eyed 3-pointer. That was going down the whole way. Brianna Stewart comes back on the right side for a little missed. Oh, and Enrique Ogumbawale hits her own 3. 11-7. Missed her back into it. 4 points down here. Laces with 11. Laces with the ball, and Laces get fouled. Yeah, tough foul by Ogumbawale in the paint there on Canada. Sorry, that's Alyssa Thomas out there. Every time I said Canada, pretend like I've been saying Thomas. Sorry about that. We're getting the rosters down, so it's early in the season. We're going to get this down. Stewie, we always know. We'll always get that right. It looks like she takes a seat, though. Same with Brittany Sykes. Early seat for Sykes, and Segrist is out there. Segrist takes a layup. She gets fouled. Got a rebound, too, but couldn't get it in the basket but gets fouled. Draws the foul in the mist. Laces are looking to build on an early lead. 11-7, 37 remaining in the game, or in the first quarter. Looks like Alicia Gray is out there now. Segrist misses on the free throw. Rebound missed. Gray has the ball. She shoots a 3, even though she was covered in it. It goes off the iron, but the miss get a long rebound. Ogumbawale. Arika Ogumbawale getting a tough 3-pointer to fall. 11-10. The mister back into it. Alyssa Thomas can't respond, and the miss come back. Ogumbawale takes a shot from the same spot, but can't hit the second 3-pointer. Laces come back with it. Jackie Young sinks a 3. Some fast-paced offense, and the miss could not recover fast enough to stop the Laces at the 3-point line, and Jackie Young makes them pay. Here comes Gray. Gray gets into the paint. Segrist fouled her on a made shot. Gray getting the and one, and she is going to go to the line for a 1-pointer. So the Mister's staying in it, but the Laces are putting points up in droves. Ooh, Gray with a sweet lefty. Her stroke is looking good. Let's see if she can get this free throw too. 21 points in her last game Monday versus the Hive. Lee Yuru is in there again. Is in there for the mist. But Segrist gets the rebound in front of her. Got guarded by Alicia Gray. Looks like Veronica Burton's in there for the mist now too. Oh, offensive foul there on Naz Hillman, who has just checked in. She gets Alicia Gray to hit the deck, but she gets up. She shakes it off. We got some tough players in this league. Nas Hillman, double O for the Laces, has checked in. She immediately makes her presence known. Maggie Segrist will check out after some quick minutes here in the first. Burton's going to bring the ball left to right for the mist. She passes it off to Gray. Gray finds Yuru in the paint. She dribbles, makes a move, makes a second move. Skyhook falls. Lee Yuru ties up the game for the mist at 14. Laces come back with it. They find Sykes. Sykes has checked into the ball game after a quick rest. She finds Jordan Canada. Canada gets her first points of the game there, coming on an easy right-handed layup from the other side of the rim. Alicia Gray brings it back for the mist. She finds Yuru in the paint. Yuru takes another shot in the paint, but this one comes up dry. Doesn't even draw iron. Laces bring it back real quick, and it looks like Hillman's going to shoot a three off the back iron. Rebound missed. Alicia Gray drives into the paint, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for a two. Shot at 2 points at the free throw line, and the Mist can tie it up again. (16-14). Feels good to see some tie games after that for that first game. Tie score feels good, and it was getting a little uncompetitive. You could feel the Lunar Owls just losing their steam. Not here tonight. Laces and the Mist are both putting up a fight, and the Laces have it on the 3-point line. Miss. Rebound, Veronica Burton. Burton has, she missed a wide open Yuru in the paint. Alicia Gray is calling for it. She's on the 3-point line, and Burton finds her. She turns it over, though. Aaron pass into the paint. And, wait, this might be a foul. Yeah, foul by the Laces there. A little bit of a bailout. Or, no, I think Yuru was getting held and Gray was passing it to where she was going to be if she wasn't getting held. So, got to be careful on those fouls. Got some line changes here. Hillman's going to take a seat, it looks like. And Burton finds some space on the right-handed layup. Oh! Huge collision between Jordan Canada and I think that was Veronica Burton. Yeah. Burton and Canada just collided in the paint looking for a rebound, and they both hit the deck hard. Didn't even faze them, though. Those tough players are unfazed. 16 Laces, 18 for the Mist, 156 remaining, and Canada will go to the line on that foul. Looks like Brittany Sykes is in the game. Jordan Canada. Sorry, that was Veronica Burton at the line. Brianna Stewart's back in the game. And so is Alyssa Thomas. She brings it up. She hands off to Sykes. Sykes in the mid-range. Misses. Burton gets a rebound. Burton's going to drive. She's going to push. She gets into the paint. She goes right to the rim and misses over borrowed. Alyssa Thomas with rebound. She finds Sykes. Sykes is right to the rim. Gets it in on the left side. 18-19. Mist have a 1-point lead. Brianna Stewart knows it, and she gets a little excited and passes it into the crowd. Really, really tough pass there. Laces have the ball now. And Jackie Young has come in for the final minute and a half. Her, Alyssa Thomas, and Maddie Segrist for the Laces. They drive into the paint. And it looks like a foul there on Veronica Burton. No, Stewie was the one that had it. Brianna Stewart gets a foul. And Laces call timeout. So So we got a dogfight going on right now. There's no real clear cut advantage. Both teams are playing hard. Both teams are getting some buckets, and getting some solid misses on defense, or they're causing misses on defense. Really, Brianna Stewart hasn't played a whole lot of minutes so far, so she might be saving it for the fourth. Seen a fair amount of Brittany Sykes, fair amount of Alicia Gray. But it seems like the ball is moving real quick. I think everyone's really gotten a chance. And looking at the roster, I think everyone on all the team has scored. So lots of ball movement going on right now. Ooh, nice bucket there by the Laces coming out of the timeout. 20-19, 1:08 left in the game. The first quarter. A lot of game left. Alicia Gray, she sizes up Jackie Young. She opens up for a three and gets it to fall. Beautiful shot there by Alicia Gray, right in the face of Jackie Young. Jackie Young comes back on the other end. She dribbles, finds Thomas, give and go, and then she gets to the right-handed layup. Beautiful play there by Alyssa Thomas and Jackie Young. Oh, the Mist are quick to come back on the other end to get a fast break point and leaks out. Foul on the other end by the Mist as Jackie Young played the quick game too. Sometimes you get a foul when the fast break points start coming in droves. All of a sudden you got two of one team on the offensive end for each team. And there's one poor defender left alone. 3x3 is the raw version of basketball. Your mistakes are amplified. You gotta be super self-confident to play this game. Maddie Segrist looking for a three. Alyssa Thomas still with the ball, but foul on Segrist on the inside. The Mist can't get free with the ball. They are just getting foul after foul right now. 24-22 with a Mist 2-point lead and 25 seconds left. Maddie Segrist finds the laces, lines it up, and she sinks the free throw. Tie game, 24 all. Missed with the ball. Brianna Stewart's going to point guard play. She dribbles, finds some space on the left side, makes a move, and gets fouled by Segrist. Segrist had no choice. She was beaten by that spin move. Stewart was too quick to get to the paint. She'll go to the line for two. She makes the free throw. That breaks the tie, and the Mist are up to 26 with one more possession coming for the Laces. Jackie Young dribbles it left to right. She looks for space. She dribbles around a screen by Alyssa Thomas. Thomas rolls into the paint, and she finds a left-handed layup off of a great Jackie Young pass. Alyssa Thomas has been getting some buckets here in the first quarter, and that's how it's going to end. We are tied up. All tied at 26. Laces and Mist giving us some great ball here tonight. That first quarter is in the books. one quarter in the books for the last game of the night here for Unrivaled Basketball. I'm enjoying this game already, and we got some good hoops coming up still. Oh, I'm getting so hungry though. I should have eaten first. Buddy, make me a sandwich. Sandwich. Hey, sandwich. Can you say sandwich? No, I haven't taught him that trick yet. Unfortunate. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich sounds pretty damn good right now. Oh, and I have buttermilk bread too. Oh, that sounds good. That's gonna be a quick snack after I finish this stream. But we still have 2 quarters and sudden death to go. There is lots of action still to be had. I'm ready to see some more action from the Mist. It seems like they have a good flow going on. We're talking about that. But I feel like the 3-point shot making that the Laces have, this is a evenly matched team breakdown here. I would not go one way or the other. And don't bet money on this game, kids. Yeah. We are going to get back into the action here pretty soon. It looks like they're coming back from break. Alicia Gray with 9 points, Enrique Agumbawali with 6 points for the Mist, Jackie Young with 10 points, and Brittany Sykes with 8 points for the Laces. And those are going to be the scoring leaders, brought to you by TNT Sports, True TV, and HBO Max, where you can watch this unrivaled action. Coach for the Mist looks on, a little confidence, a little swagger in his look. He's ready to see some more action. And the Laces have the ball. They go right to left. Sorry, the Laces are going right to left. Sykes gets the ball. She shoots a 3. It goes off the front of the iron and out of bounds, and the Mist will take over. Alicia Gray, Veronica Burton, and Alana Smith out there for the Mist. Smith gets the ball. She is at the front of the top of the key. She finds a shooter for 3. Misses. Laces with it. Alicia Gray missed that one. She leaves Brittany Sykes open on the 3, but luckily there's a miss there. Hillman gets the rebound. Gives it off to Canada. Drives the lane and gets fouled. Laces at the free throw line. Alana Smith looks on. She looks hungry for some action. We need to see some buckets here. Let's break this tie. A lot of fans for the Mist out there. I saw a lot of Mist jerseys in the fan crowd. Oh, man. Oof. Getting so hungry, I'm getting some heartburn. Hillman with the ball. Gets it over to Sykes. Sykes on the left-handed corner. She drives the paint and makes an errant pass that goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Laces. Mist will take over. 28-26. Laces have a 2-point lead here with 5:59 and left in the second. The Mist have the ball. Gray is in the lane, and she is putting the ball up off the glass on the left side and bucket. Great play there by Alicia Gray. She comes back. Burton just got a nice block on the Laces there. It looks like that was Canada that drove the lane, but Burton gets right in front of her, elevates, gets her right hand out there and just blocks the ball, smacks it out. But Canada with a heads-up play, she knocks the ball off of Burton out of bounds, so they retain the ball. Now Sykes finds lane and on the right side, and then it gets a right-handed layup. Brittany Sykes, offensive scoring machine. That was Jordan Canada, I'm sorry. Burton comes back, gets a layup. Laces come back and get a layup. Alana Smith gets a layup. Back and forth we go. Still tied at 32. 5:04 remaining. Sykes looks to slow it down. She finds Hillman. Hillman down on the block. Gets double teamed. Wide open Sykes. Oh, she had a wide open three. She takes a contested one and still makes it. Yeah, the mist broke down on defense there, and the lead goes to the Laces, 35-32, 4:43 remaining. Mist into the paint, and Alicia Gray gets fouled on a layup. 2-point chance coming here. Mist really could use a couple points here. They're down by 3. Second quarter action. And she nails it. Gray looks like she's going out, though. Ogumbawale. Arike Ogumbawale. Back into the game. Looks like Canada is got the ball. Hillman in there for the Laces and Sykes. Sykes with the ball now. She takes a pass from Canada. Drives down, passes to Hillman. Hillman finds Canada. Canada goes back to Hillman. Hillman sinks a 3-pointer on the right side. Beautiful shot there. Missed come back with it. Ogumbawale on the right side. Hands it off to Yuru. Yuru hands it back to Ogumbawale, and she misses a 3-pointer. Rebound Yuru. Gets it back out to Ogumbawale, and a turnover by Ogumbawale. Canada sets the table for the Laces. Finds Hillman. Hillman gets it back to Canada for a 3. Misses. Rebound missed. Burton gets it. Yuru just ran down the lane. She gets wide open. She's got Jackie Young on her, and yeah, sorry, that was Jordan Canada on her, and Canada has no choice but to foul. Canada had to foul there. Yuru was about to get an easy 2 points. And looks like Veronica Burton's checking out for Brianna Stewart. Stewart puts up a shot in the mid-range. It goes off the back of the iron. 38-34. Laces are holding on to a slim lead here with 3:30 left. Alyssa Thomas drives the lane. Finds Yuru. Yuru stops her, but she goes with a skyhook, and it goes in. Beautiful shot there by Alyssa Thomas. And we got a timeout. Alrighty, we're in the middle of the second quarter. Laces, they look like they're taking it over the game, but then all of a sudden the Mists come back and become the scoring juggernaut that they are. Although, I gotta say, the defense by the Laces has been the second best defense in this game, put nicely. We're enjoying it though. Some good action. Hope you all are enjoying it out there too. Oh man. We are a couple hours in. Oh, coming up on a couple hours. My booty has fallen asleep. It is sleeping soundly. We might need to stand up before the fourth quarter. We'll see what I feel like when it gets to halftime. That's a long ways away. A lot of basketball between now and then. We got the basketball club Laces going against the Mist Basketball Club, and I'm excited to see what happens here in the rest of the second quarter. Alyssa Thomas has been dishing and diming. Jackie Young hitting those shots. Good minutes by Lee Yuru, Los Angeles Sparks player there. Speaking of Los Angeles Sparks players, I think we need to go back and give a shout out to Kelsey Plum, putting up serious buckets tonight in the first game. I'm gonna be remembering that one for a while. Brianna Stewart misses on a 3. Oh, sorry, that was Lee Rue, missed on the 3. Jackie Young comes back the other way for the Laces. She feeds it into Alyssa Thomas. Thomas over Yuru, gets a bucket to fall. 42-34, a sizable lead now for the Laces. They're opening it up behind some solid play here by Alyssa Thomas. Nas Hillman gets a rebound, and the Laces are back on offense. Thomas drives the lane, gets wide open, but Hillman takes the 3 and misses. Brianna Stewart has it. Oh, Brianna Stewart turns it over. Great steal by Jackie Young, but she can't turn it into points. She misses on a 3-point. Lee Rue gets a nice bucket on the other end for the Mist. So they're not going away easy. 42-36, 2:21 left in the quarter. And Hillman's going to hoist up another 3, misses. Brianna Stewart rebounds. She kicks it over to Gray. No, sorry, that was a Goomba Wale. She puts up another 2 points for the Mist on the right-handed layup. 42-38, 4-point lead. It's been pretty standard for the game. Thomas feeds Hillman right at the rim, right-handed layup, right in Brianna Stewart's face. Nothing she could do about that. That was a beautiful feed. Alyssa Thomas doing work. Yuru doesn't find any options on offense. She kicks it back to Stewart. Stewart kicks it to Agumba Wale on Jackie Young. Yuru, misses on a 3, but she gets her own rebound and gets tied up for a jump ball. We got a jump ball, people. Jump it up. Do I have a jump? Where's my jump? I thought I had... No, that's not jump. Gosh. Silly sound effects. How are you gonna do me dirty like that? Laces with the ball. Thomas. She drives to the lane. Alana Smith comes up late, but gets lucky. Thomas misses. Goes out of bounds off of the Laces. Thomas is arguing the call, though. She wants a review. She thinks it's their ball. I don't think she's gonna get it, though. Coming up. Missed. Yeah, it's gonna stay with the Mist. Alana Smith is waiting for the ball. Officials confirm it, and they'll take it out. Burton gets it. She'll dribble it up left to right. Maddie Segrist is in there for the Laces now. Stewart gets the ball. She drives on Alyssa Thomas. Thomas fouls her right at the elbow. It's going to be a 2-point free throw shot now for the Mist. Brianna Stewart can bring them back to within 4. So the Mist aren't going away. They're staying active here as the second quarter dwindles down. Thomas gets it into Jackie Young for the Laces. Laces will dribble it right to left. She dribbles into space, probing, directing traffic. She finds Segrist. Segrist misses on a layup but gets fouled. 44-40. Laces versus the Mist. Oh. Let's see what Seacrest can do here at the line. She gets it. Nails the free throw. Mist come the other way. Looks like Alana Smith is going to direct traffic. Gets it to Burton. Burton probing at the 3-point line. She gets it to Stewart. Stewart gets it into Smith. Smith can't handle the pass. Gets it back to Stewart. Stewie dribbles. Takes a three. Misses. Segrist with the rebound. Laces are coming the other way. Young gets it. She gets back to Segrist. Segrist will take a top of the key three and nails it. Gets it in there. Great shooting by Maddie Segrist. Burton drives down the lane on the other side, finds Stewie. Stewie misses. Rebound Smith. Smith misses. Rebound Thomas. Thomas takes it the other way. Lace is looking in attack mode. Now she slows it down. Waits for a screen from Jackie Young. Young sets the screen. Gets the ball. Two-man game. Finds Thomas rolling to the bucket. And an easy right-handed layup. 51-40. And that's what the score is going to be to end the second quarter. We are at halftime. Wait. The officials are going to the monitor. Play is under review. Let's see. Yeah, come on, Strap. Come on, Strap. Yeah, it looks like Jackie Young fouled. We might get a free throw here to end the quarter. Misses the free throw, so the halftime score is going to stay at 51-40. Alrighty, halftime. Mist versus Laces. So far, we definitely have the more competitive game right now. Cannot argue anything about that. There is no doubt. We have a couple of juggernauts facing off here. 51-40 right now. Still in the realm of possibilities. Anyone's game. and they don't have to, mount some huge comeback to make it happen either. So nothing is too out of hand yet. But anything can happen in the fourth, as we know. It was a tough call to ask for the Lunar Owls to score 40, but anything can still happen. So once that halftime action comes back, we'll be ready to stream some third quarter action, and then it's sudden death in the fourth. Alrighty then. Unrivaled Season 2. And we got an expansion, by the way. Always a good sign when in your second season you're like, hey, we need more teams. We're popular. We got a lot of people that want to play. And we got a lot of talent that needs to get out on the court. And there is a lot of interest in winning that prize. If you don't know what's up for grabs, why the players are out there trying their best, 100 G's to the champion. Good times if you win. Very, very good times. Also, if you haven't checked it out, some good content on the YouTube Unrivaled channel. They are replaying one of the videos right now here at halftime for the Laces and Mist, and it's some fun stuff. Another channel that you guys should check out if you're a fan of the basketball action is Stud Buds. Fun times there. Second half coming up here, 51-40. The Mist, led by Brianna Stewart, do have a lot of work to do here. It's not going to be easy sailing trying to come back against the Laces. Jackie Young knows how to keep a lead as a champion. Still waiting for the third quarter to begin. I am getting hungrier by the second. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get a pizza delivered. No, 2 pizzas. What did I have already today? Chicken sandwich with egg. I ate a banana. Yeah, pretty average day food wise, since I'm hungry right now. I think my favorite sandwich shop is going to be closed by the time this game has ended, so I'm stuck making my own. I think we're coming back here. Looks like the action is about to resume for third quarter. Jackie Young just has been bucket after bucket. I don't think she's missed. There has not been a lot of missed shots in this game. The Lunar Owls were the only team that couldn't hit their shots tonight. All the other teams, they are putting them in. So, Faces of the Laces, 10 points for Jackie Young, 13 points for Brittany Sykes. Both of them are hitting at a respectable clip, making more shots than they're missing. If you're gonna make a lot of them, you better take a lot of them. Shooters always shoot. Remember, you only miss the shots you don't make. Wait, you miss 100% of the shots you don't make. Yeah, Coach would be proud. I remember that one. All right, we're back with some third quarter action. Missed there by Brittany Sykes. Missed her coming back with it. Veronica Burton with an acrobatic layup off the right side. She gets it to fall. 51-42. Mist are not out of it yet. Don't throw dirt on them yet. Jackie Young's looking to do something about that. She finds Thomas. Thomas drives in, kicks it out to Sykes. Sykes finds some space. Ooh, she throws it away. Burton stepped into the passing lane. She comes back the other way, gets it to Gray. Chelsea Gray with a bucket on the left side. She gets a left-handed layup to fall, and the Laces are looking at a 7-point lead now. Jackie Young tees up a 3, misses. Brianna Stewart with a rebound. Stewie takes her 3 of her own and sinks it. Now it's 51-47. Quick timeout. Laces are looking like they come out flat. Coach did not like what he was seeing there. Sounds like I love that they have the mics in the coaching huddles. The coach is just like, okay, what do we think about switching? Is the switching working? And no, they're not going to switch. So the Mist are not going to be switching now. And the players are like, what? You don't want us switching? We have to run after our players now? Aw, Coach, why are you making us do extra work? And so Coach also just called out Jackie Young as the only ball handler that the the Laces are using right now. So the Mist have a little bit of inside info. Coach was hitting the report. Jackie Young, she feeds to Sykes. Sykes misses, but gets the ball back. She feeds to Alyssa Thomas. Thomas gets a nice elbow jumper. That goes in. Laces 53, missed 46, 5:28 remaining here in the third quarter. Chelsea Gray dribbles into space and hits a 3-pointer at the top of the key. Beautiful arc on that shot. Chelsea Gray is locked in. 53-49. Oh, Sykes comes back, just dashes into the paint, but misses on the layup. Rebound Stewart. Stewart pushes the ball. She passes over to Burton. Burton back to Stewie. Stewart takes a long 3 from the top of the key and it looks like the defender for the Laces got a hand on it because it comes up short and goes out of bounds. Might have been an air ball. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the defender got a hand on it. They're cleaning some mist off the ball. Heyo. See what I did there with the sweat? Anyway, back to play. Laces are handling the ball. Jackie Young looks to probe. Guarded by Burton. She gives it up to Sykes. Sykes finds the lane in the paint and gets fouled by Chelsea Gray. Gray hates it. She thought she had some good defense there, but Sykes was able to draw contact. Sykes lines up for the free throw. Bends the knees, flips the wrist, and makes a free throw for the Laces. 55-49. The Mist cannot cut into this 4-point or so lead. 4:49 left here in the third. Oh, Breonna Stewart's wide open underneath the rim, and she gets a left-handed layup. Beautiful move there. She's got so much height that you cannot leave her open in the paint. It looks like Jackie Young just got called for a foul. No, the Mist got called on the foul. Jackie Young was holding the ball. Laces with the ball. 55-51. Jackie Young. Oh, Jackie was going for some serious pointage there, but she gets fouled. Good defense by the Mist. They're holding down the paint. So Jackie Young will go to the free throw line. Looks like Maddie Segrist just checked back in. Yep, Segrist, Thomas, and Young for the Laces. Smith, Gray, and Burton for the Mist right now. At 4:23, Breonna Stewart took a seat. Oh, and Melissa Thomas takes advantage. She got a wide open layup on the right side. Mr. Pushing, Gray, looking for some offensive spark here. And she drives in, misses on a mid-range. Ooh, a little bit of a wild outlet, and Burton gets a turnover. Gray open for three, and she gets fouled by Jackie Young. Jackie Young, she hates that foul. She thinks that Gray kicked out of the leg, but we'll see. I think that's going to stand, and that's going to be a 3-point free throw chance here for Chelsea Gray. Down 59-51. Burton's going to check out. Gray at the free throw line. Lines it up. Finds the zone. Centers herself. Hits it. 59. Oh, that was only a 2-pointer? 59-54. Missed within 5. Young passes over to Thomas. Thomas back to Young. Young drives the lane. Does a Euro. Doesn't get the ball back at basket to drop, though. Smith with the rebound. Smith gets it over to Agumba Wale. Agumba Wale loses the ball into the backcourt, but it was tipped, so they're not going to get a penalty. Chelsea Gray puts up a prayer from 3-point land, and it doesn't go in. A little bit to the right on those attempts. Maddie Segrist was able to get behind the defense. Alyssa Thomas just threw a full court pass to Segrist for that bucket. And some beautiful offensive plays have forced a timeout by the Mist. 3:11 remaining here in the third. Laces with a commanding lead, even though it feels bigger than it is on the scoreboard, that's for sure. They just keep putting in buckets and keep making really dynamic plays on offense. And it feels like they're starting to take control of this game here in midway in the third. Man, I really hope we get some action here in the fourth. Little back and forth action, last minute plays. That's the good stuff. And my booty is completely asleep still. Oh, I could really go for some tacos right now too. Like, we have the best fish tacos here in town. That sounds so amazing right now. Oh, or shrimp tacos. Those shrimp tacos are going to be swimming right into my mouth. They're going to be getting salsified first too, though, of course. Oh, we will be right back, they say. Time is out. Alyssa Thomas with some great moves to keep the lead going. Ooh, moves with both the right and the left hand, getting some good shots up. Then, of course, Brittany Sykes is really a bucket, no matter what. Tomorrow, again, Chargers game's going on, but at 4:30, Chelsea Gray with the Rose takes on Paige Beckers and the Breeze. That's gonna be a good game. I wish I was gonna be enjoying that. Depending on how the game goes with the Chargers, I might give up because I'll be in pain, and that will be a tough live stream to do. But if the Chargers are blowing it, I might call it and move over to Unrivaled. 61-56. I think Segrist just got a bucket. Let's see. Replay shows. Oh no, it was Alana Smith. Segrist fouls her and gets an end one for Smith. Smith wearing 8 for the mist. She puts up a brick on that free throw right off the front of the iron. Hillman's going to dial up a 3, and it's off the iron too. Smith with the rebound. She gets it over to Stewart. Stewart back in the game here at the 2:47 mark in the third. She spins and gets a nice bucket into the paint. Nice little short jumper just outside of the restricted area. Her height is hard to guard. 61-58 now. Laces are looking to add to their lead. A drive by Canada. She's probing. She's looking. She is stifled by Stewart, but finds Hillman eventually, and Hillman gets a right-handed layup wide open. It looks like Smith might have missed on a rotation there. They come back the other way. Stewie right to the bucket, and she gets those points right back with a 2-pointer of her own. 63-60. Segrist on a fast break. She gets 2. Here comes Stewart the other way. We've got some fast-paced ball going on now at the 2-minute mark of the third. Ooh, might have gotten away with a push-off there. Stewie puts up a 3, and it's a long rebound off the iron. Kept in play. Goes to the laces. They drive. Segrist in the lane. She gets blocked by Smith. Oh, sit down. That was a big block by Smith. She was bolting down the lane. Great defense there by the Mist. Lee Yuru is going to check in. 65-60, 148 remaining. It's Stewie, Ogumbuwale, and Yuru for the Mist. And Alyssa Thomas is going to check back in for the Laces. Canada takes the seat. Limited minutes for Canada again tonight. So it's going to be Thomas, Hillman, and Sykes. Sykes gets it to Thomas. Thomas gets it back to Sykes. Sykes tries to find some room on the left side, and she gets a shot fouled. Her shot, she was fouled on her shot. Looked like it was a good block by Stewie. Close one. Brianna Stewart really long, and she gets a lot of hands on a lot of those shots that are going up. Sykes will end up at the free throw line. Oh, stoppage in play here. Refs are gonna be the center of attention. Freaking refs. Gets it back, Sykes now. She makes the free throw. 142 remaining, 67-60. Stewart probes. She gets into the lane, finds Agumbawale. Agumbawale gets it back to Stewart, and she misses on a left-handed layup. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. They go back the other way fast. And Sykes gets the ball but throws it away, trying to find Hillman on the three-point line. Just too much juice on that ball. Mist will inbound it, going left to right, right to left. Mist going right to left. Agumbawale. Oh, foul on Stewart. She just put a Laces player on her behind. Stewie was like a brick wall there, but I think she was moving. Oh, double screen. Yeah, Stewart was nowhere near in front of her, and she just took her elbow and stuck it right into Sykes' side. Sykes is going to have some sore ribs tomorrow. Brittany Sykes gets the ball, though. She comes back. She's ready to score. She passes, though. Finds Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas with a teardrop in the lane. Misses. Stewie with a rebound. She finds Yuru streaking down the lane, and she gets an easy layup at the rim. Using a lot of speed and size, Yuru just scored like a pro. 67-62 now. 52 seconds remaining, and Agumbawale fouls Sykes. Oh. 51 seconds until stand-up time. I'm going to need to stand up soon. My booty is completely asleep. Wake up. Wake up, cheeks. Laces looking to add to their lead at the free throw line. Sykes makes another free throw. 69-62. Laces with the commanding lead and keeping control of this game as we wrap up the third quarter. 44 seconds remaining. Stewart probes the lane and gets a nice bucket on the right side. Easy layups for Stewie when she makes her size work on her favor, and she has a lot of strength there in the lane. Ooh, but Sykes comes back, uses her speed, gets a... Oh, Sykes misses and gets a frustration foul there on Stewie. Stewie might have baited her into getting that foul. Nice moves there by Stewie, though. I want a burrito. 69-64, Stewie inbounds the ball. Oh, bad pass. Luckily, Agumbawale is there to recover. Too strong for a shot there. Rebound, Laces. They push. Thomas gets in the lane. She misses. Yuru with a rebound. She gets it over to Agumbawale. Agumbawale looking to score. She gets it back to... Oh, turnover. Brittany Sykes jumps into the lane, and with 2 seconds left, she lays it up to end the quarter. Desperation heave by Stewie almost goes in, but Brittany Sykes was the one that put the last finishing touches on the third quarter. We got a ball game here. 71-64 into the third. We're going to sudden death fourth quarter action. Up we go. Here we go. I don't smell anything. I don't smell anything yet. All right. I'm happy to report that the motor in my electric standing desk does not appear to be burning out. I didn't get that burning smell I was getting the last time I used it. Thank God. Do not want to replace it. I spoke too soon. I smell something. It's not as serious as the last time. Yeah, it was just a scent. So something's going on with the standing desk because I definitely have a small sliver of a scent of burning plastic going on here. It's not smoking or anything, so it's probably not too serious just yet. Just gonna have to keep an eye on that. We are coming up on the moment that we've been waiting for 6 quarters, one sudden death, and a whole lot of breaks in between for commercials. But we are here. Game 2 of the night, sudden death. We have two teams that have to get up to one specific score. Tonight, we have the Laces as the leading team at 71 points, so the winning score will be 82, which that's a lot. That's 18 points that the Mist need to score, and they get to work here. Chelsea Gray is in the game now. Hands it off to Stewie. Stewie gets back to her for a three-pointer. Misses. Segrist with a rebound. Rebound goes to Jackie Young. Jackie Young hands it off to Alyssa Thomas at the top of the key. She surveys, decides that she's gonna take it down into the paint, but then passes it out to Segrist. Segrist finds space, takes a long two, misses. Veronica Burton with a rebound. Burton pushes, she goes into the paint, she finds space, she gets fouled on the drive. Hard drive into the paint. She had two defenders around her and she gets fouled by pushing the ball. Good to see that the Mist are taking this quarter seriously, because it's a fourth quarter that's untimed, and if you come in looking complacent, you're not going to come back, especially when you're down. She hits the free throw. 66-77. 82 is the winning score. Brianna Stewart just got another bucket. 68-71. Canada in the game again. She drives, she finds space, drops it off to Alyssa Thomas. Thomas going against Gray. Shoots over Gray and gets a nice little teardrop to fall in the middle of the paint. Nice solid move there. Burton just drove and she gets taken out by Canada. Burton and Canada have been going at it all game. That's like the second time they both hit the deck together. Tough physical game. Mist are staying alive. Gray has it. She passes it over to Burton. Burton back to Gray. Gray drives the lane on the left side and gets a nice layup. The defense. Oh, silly foul. Chelsea Gray just knocked the ball out of the Lace's hands when they were trying to inbound. That's going to be a no warning, I think. 73-70. Lace is coming back the other way. Sykes hands it off to Jackie Young. Young back to Sykes. And a foul. Looks like it was on Chelsea Gray. 73-70 still. And Chelsea is... Gray is going to guard on defense, so the Laces are still looking for points. Ooh. Young almost lost it to Stewie, but then passes it over to Thomas. Thomas over borrows, misses a layup. Burton with the rebound. She comes back the other way. Passes to Stewie. Stewie back out to Gray. Chelsea Gray just hit a three-pointer. It's tied. We are tied up at 73. 82 being the winning score. Tie game. We are getting competitive here right now. Laces looking like they're going to pour it on. Mist are not going away. They come back out of nowhere. Laces coach is asking them to lock in. There might be a little bit of fatigue factor setting in for the Laces because they've been controlling the game all game. And here we are in sudden death, and oofda. Yeah, they're trying to put together a plan, but the referee's telling them, hey, it's time to end this huddle. We need to get back on the floor and play. There ain't no commercials in the fourth quarter. Laces inbound the ball. It's going to be Sykes playing point guard for this possession. She dribbles between her legs, takes it up to the top of the key, finds Jackie Young on the left corner. Jackie Young drives the paint, gets it back to Sykes in the corner on the right side. She sinks a three-pointer. Laces are securing their lead once more, 76-73. Here comes Stewie. She passes to Gray. Gray with a hot hand. She looks to go ahead and drive in, finds space, goes down the right side, shoots, makes a nice two-pointer. Here comes Jackie Young. Young probing. She finds Sykes. Oh, wide open. Wide open Sykes and just nailed a three-pointer. 79-75. One more three by Sykes can put away the Mist, and it looks like we got a timeout. We have a timeout. The Mist are in a scramble mode. They know that they are one possession away from potentially losing this game. So we got a play coming in for the Mist that looks like it's trying to do some size screens for a three-pointer. Laces, coach is telling him not to go for three, but he's putting Sykes in, who's a three-point assassin, and she is hot from three right now. Alyssa Thomas can shoot the three, and then Jackie Young can shoot the three. Like, Alyssa Thomas can shoot the three, but Jackie Young can shoot the three, if you know what I mean. She is a much better shooter. So I'd be doing the exact same play that the Mist lined up for their shot here. Here comes Burton. She hands off to Stewie. Stewie gets it over to Chelsea Gray. Gray guarded by Young. Young is all over her. She takes a contested three and misses everything, but Burton is in the right place and she lays it up for a 2-pointer. 79-77. Here come the Laces. 3 points to go for the winning score. Sykes is probing. She finds some room in the paint and drives down on the left side and lays it up and in. 81-77. Next basket for the Laces wins. 5 points for the miss to win. They find Stewart in the paint, and it looks like she was trying to draw a charge. Or Sykes was trying to draw a charge on Stewie and goes down, but Stewie just gets an easy bucket. 81-79 now. A foul. Offensive foul on the Laces. Alyssa Thomas. Thomas was setting a hard screen, and she took a foul. Oh, yeah, she threw a shoulder. You gotta be, if you're gonna set a screen, you gotta be in front of the person you're screening. Don't just hip check them. Thomas looks like she's gonna take a seat. Or she fouled out. She might have fouled out. They're gonna be a challenge. I think the Laces are gonna challenge this. Might as well. They still have their challenge. And they need Alyssa Thomas. So if they can avoid her fouling out on it was kind of a ticky-tack call. Let's see. Here comes, it's Chelsea Gray. She doesn't really step into it. It's more like a hip check, but she doesn't stick the hip out too much. I would reverse that. That's a good challenge by the coach. No matter which way this one goes, anyone would challenge this play. And I think there's going to be enough to overturn it. We'll see. We are coming down to the clutch time minutes. A 3-pointer for the missed will win it for them, but any shot will win it for the Laces. Big timeout here. Coach needs to drop a winner. Looks like he's doing something on the elbow. Yeah, looks like a screen from the low post onto the elbow, and then they have the person that's inbounding the ball. It's going to come for a 3. So whoever is inbounding it, the coach wants them to shoot this last shot. What could be the last shot. Unsuccessful challenge. The call is upheld, so it's going to be a foul on Alyssa Thomas. And that means that there's a free throw coming here, I think, for Gray. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is getting intense. Winning score is 82. Laces 81, miss 79. Inbound play. No, so Gray is not going to be shooting. They inbound it. Stewie just inbounded it, so she's probably going to take the last shot here. Burton looking for a screen. Here comes Gray. Gray screens. Oh, get it. Oh. Unbelievable. Foul called on Brianna Stewart. She gets called for a hard screen. The exact same play. Wow, I can't believe that. Here, we got another coach's challenge. Back-to-back coaches' challenges on back-to-back screens that were called. It's getting chippy, and they're not letting them play. Back to the action. Laces have the ball. They need one score to win the game. Jackie Young looks for Sykes. Sykes puts it up in the mid-range, misses off the back iron. Stewart with a rebound. Stewart probing. They need a 3. She gives it to Burton at the top of the key. Get back to Stewie. Stewie dribbling on the 3-point line. Burton finds space at a 3. Oh, off the front iron. She gets her own rebound. Back to Gray. Gray for a 3. That was a prayer. Stewie finds it. She gets an offensive rebound. She gets a solid 2 points in the paint. 81-81. Winning scores 82. Jackie Young with the ball. She cues up a 3-pointer. Miss. The Mist get the rebound. Here come the Mist. Chelsea Gray down the lane. She loses the ball. Jackie Young with the ball now. She gets it to Sykes. Sykes back to Jackie Young in the middle. It's a pandemonium in the paint. Sykes is wide open. She puts it up. Air ball from like 3 feet away. What is happening? What is happening? There's all 6 players in the paint. Oh, I think we have a jump ball. I have no idea what just happened. It was a freaking... I don't know. What? That was not basketball. They switched to wrestling. It became a wrestling match as everybody was on the floor in the paint. Oh my gosh. Right in the middle of it was Jackie Young and Brianna Stewart, a couple of champions fighting for that ball. That was crazy. I think it's going to be a jump. It should be a jump ball. I couldn't tell who had the ball or what was going on. 1 point to win, and you can tell that they're both scrapping for that 1 point right now. No one knows what's happening on the floor. 0.6 remaining on the clock. Oh, Sykes can't hold on to it. Yeah, the shot clock runs out. It's an air ball anyways. Mist have the ball. Mist have a chance now. Any score wins. Next score wins. Oh, come on, let's go! Let's go. Here we go. Burton brings it up, going right to left. She ends it off to Stewart. Stewie drops down into the lane, gets a pass. Oh, misses on a layup on the right side. Here comes Alyssa Thomas. She gets the rebound. She drives. Oh, misses on a layup on the right side. Chelsea Gray touched it. What are you doing, Chelsea Gray? Gray touched it and then let it go out of bounds. She thought it was off someone else, but it was definitely off of her. I take it back. Did she not touch it? Oh, it was poked out from behind. Jackie Young poked the ball out of from behind. Yeah, that was a good call. Missed ball. Stewart gets it into Burton. Chelsea Gray is the other player out there for the Mist. Stewart probes, goes down the right side. She drives and gets fouled. Late foul call on Alyssa Thomas. It looked like she was going to get the basket, so I think the refs were waiting to see if it would go in or not. It doesn't go in, and Stewie can end the game here at the line. All the pressure on this free throw right here. She hits it. Game over. The Mist come back against the Laces and secure a victory in the second game of Unrivaled. Nice game there by Brianna Stewart to seal the victory. That was a tough game. There was a lot of screens and people going down. Alana Smith is having a great time. She's got a big smile on her face. She loves to see it. We love to see it. That was a great game. I'm going to go get a burrito. Thanks for watching.